Here we are, Northeast Philadelphia. American Heritage, the credit union here in Northeast Philly. It's decked to the halls. They go all out every year. And every year I have to remind myself, I have to go slow. Yesterday I went to the Phillies tree lighting and then almost saw the Bridesburg tree lighting. Oh, we got some asshole teenagers. I'll tell you what happened to me today. I just went to Target. Trying to get a little space heater for the bathroom for the winter. You know, it gets cold in the winter. So I went to Target. Not in Castor Avenue. I went to the Target on the boulevard. And they had the space heater. It was $38.99, right? Not the cheapest, not the most expensive. The cheapest middle of the road. That's what I went with, because I'm cheap. And I go, and I went to go pay for the heater. And the sign in front of it said $38.99. It was a gift for myself and my family. Warmth in the bathroom. Extra warmth, you know? Isn't that nice? And I get there, and I get to the front, and they don't have any cashiers open. We now live in a world where cashiers do not work at certain stores. The Home Depot and Aramingo Avenue, it's all, you do it all yourself, cuz they now have 5 people helping the people cashier, but they don't actually have cashiers. Kind of crazy. So anyway, I went to the one far corner. I went to the one far corner of the store to get the heater, and then I had to walk to the other corner of the store to go to self-checkout. And I go and I scan it, and the lady goes, and the price comes up $53.99. The price comes up $53.99. And the cashier, I said to the cashier, I said, ma'am. I said, ma'am, the space heater is coming up the wrong price. It was supposed to be $38.99. There's a little bit of a discrepancy. And she said to me, oh, well, you have to go back and you have to take a picture of the price tag. And it's all the way at the one corner of the store. So I just left. I just walked out. I was going to buy that and a little thing of peppermint bark. Have a little peppermint treat on my candy cane lane here. Looks like I got like a little car meetup happening over here. They keep revving up the engines like jerk-offs right here at the Holiday. Yeah, she said, because they got to go back. Like, Don, don't you have a walkie-talkie? Can't you call Gladys back there? Why do I got to take another 2,000 steps? One of the things it's really shocking to me, because I used to work in retail, because I got to get this off my chest. Retail's dying, and for some reason, the customer service is getting worse when... Don't you think it makes more sense for people to be kinder to the customers? I worked at this store called Boyd's. It's a really expensive store. The cheapest sport coat back when I worked there was $600. But they treated customers like royalty, man. And you got to when you're charging those prices. But I don't know, man. We now live in a world where we're expected to bag our own groceries. What video is this? Hey, Gladys, let's look at the Christmas lights and watch this guy complain about retail. Yeah, man. Now we're expected to bag our own gifts, or bag our own groceries, ring them up, price check. We got to do the goddamn price checks ourselves. She's like, yeah, you got to go in the back and take a picture. I said, I didn't say anything. I just threw it up in the air, hon. Well, I didn't really throw it in the air. I had the peppermint bark and I placed it on top of the heater. Ooh, we got. All right, well, looks like Vin Diesel and his friends are pulling off the Tokyo Drift somewhere else. Yeah, every Christmas, this bank or whatever it is, a credit union, they got wreaths in every window up there. Somebody climbs up this tree. I saw there was a mall somewhere in the United States. There is a mall somewhere in the United States that kept their Christmas tree up all year because they were nobody wanted to go get the big ladder. I don't know where I saw that news story on YouTube or whatever. YouTube. That's what I watch. Yeah, it's a good thing. You bring the kids. Look, I don't have any kids. They're just themselves. Taking pictures, making memories to last a lifetime. It just got done raining. So I don't know if you want to sit in this shit. Oh, there's a big puddle. Look at that big. Oh, it's not a puddle. It's a shadow. Oh, it's wet. It's wet. All right. You got the sleigh horse. Now, if you ever come back here, you come back here. This is the Northeast Ben Franklin statue. How exciting. Ben, how you doing, cuz? You having a good time? You got to get a Christmas hat on you or something. When you come to the very back, the bank, or whatever the hell it is, it's over there. When you go this way, they have a field of deer. Reindeer, hon. Isn't that a nice little gift? Reindeer are all the way in the back. You know what they do? They hang these icicle lights. Let me stay still for a minute. That seems like a hard job. Now, they do have it set up that you can walk through or drive through. I like walking through it. Makes the vlogs a lot longer. But also, it's nice to, get embraced with these lights. Philadelphia is about to get embraced with a snowstorm, maybe on Tuesday, which is horrible. I feel like it's been colder this fall than it's been colder. Look at this guy out the roof, like a teen in an 80s movie going to the prom. What's your favorite 80s movie? Ooh, that's a good question. Let me think about that. My favorite 80s movie. Wow, that's tough. Oh, this could be a calendar shot. By the way, if you need to get the calendar, first off, thank you. We sold over 100, or we're very close to selling 100 calendars. Which started off as a joke is now a Christmas gift that's going to disappoint people. Although I have talked to people who have gotten the calendar, and they are somewhat happy with the. And then here is Christmas, right? That's a cool December shot. Celebrate December with Santa, who he was caught leaving the Eagles game early on Black Friday. Yeah, I don't know when they start hanging this crap up, but And one thing I will tell you that I've learned from doing this YouTube channel is you have to embrace these little local Christmas traditions, and don't take them for granted, because you lose them. Next year, the Wanamaker Light Show will not be in Philadelphia. I don't know if they're going to move it, but that building is going to be closed for 2 years because they're doing renovations. And I honestly can't see Dickens Village coming back, but maybe. Look at that. They even supply porta-johns. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring my grandson to this. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, every Thanksgiving, me and my family, whenever we have dinner, the one thing we do is we say one thing we are thankful for. And last year it was, we're happy the baby was healthy and everything was going good. The movie came out. But this year, I'll tell you what I was thankful for. This. I get to do what I love for a living. I get to go and look at Christmas lights. And I could say, hey, I'm at work right now. And nobody can say nothing about it because it's true. And that's because of you. And so honestly, what I was thankful for this Thanksgiving was you guys. All of yous. Even the annoying ones. Not that there's many of yous. It's awesome, right? And I think it's awesome that a credit union like American Heritage takes the time, right, to do this. Dress this thing up, make it look pretty. And you have people walking around with their families, taking pictures. This is just one of those traditions. There was a store not too far from here. It was called Feeney's. And last year, Mr. Feeney passed away. And then they sold the store. They closed the store down. And that was just one of the Christmas traditions we lost last year. And honestly, there was a very good chance that we would have lost the Wanamaker Light Show in Dickens Village. But we had some people who work for the city that came through and saved our tradition. It's also one of the reasons why I always try to walk the malls at Christmas time. Some of the malls have been using the same Christmas decorations for decades. And people, they have memories with that crap. With that crap. How nice. That looks like Vin Diesel and his friends are back doing donuts in the parking lot. It's nice stuff. And then they also have a spot in South Philadelphia where they have a lot of Christmas lights. This is in Northeast. This isn't that far from Route 1 is right there. It's called American Heritage. I believe that's Welsh Road. And this will be here, I don't know, till Christmas. Probably New Year's Day. Could be. Used to be January 6th. That's when you take down the Christmas decorations. I don't think I even... Oh, no, we put up a few Christmas decorations. We're trying to think if we're going to put up a tree or not. My house is very small. It just takes up a lot of space. And we're going to put up a tree. put that bitch up tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that bitch up when I get up, when I get home. What do you think? When I'm going to edit this, then I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, if you're not doing anything tomorrow or today when you're watching this, if it's the day it premiered, I will be performing with Gritty at the Flyers game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Penguins, sorry, it was at the baseball stadium. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a little sketch with Gritty tomorrow. So if you haven't used Philly Captain, the promo code at SeatGeek, save $20 off your first order, $50 or more. You check me out, Dancing with Gritty. I think it's going to be the first period. Just when you see the lookalike cam happening, just get your cameras on, cuz it's exciting. Well, so we got another person sticking their head out of the car. Look at this. How exciting. Makes me almost wish I had a sunroof. Well, listen, I appreciate you watching. I think I saw a thing when the calendar website, you had to like the middle of December to get the calendar before Christmas, right? So, if you're going to get the calendar, TikTok goes the clock. I thank you for everyone who purchases. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like. If you can, hit the hype button. It's Monday. You should have 3 hypes. The more hypes you get, the more the YouTube gods like me, whoever they are. It's an AI-driven robot that doesn't care about humanity. Just know that. Well, make sure you hit like and subscribe. This is beautiful. And I'll sail with you later. Merry Christmas, Bobby B.